Cloudburst is Strymon's brand new plugin recreation of their ambient reverb hardware pedal, which came out last year. And although for some, it might seem like a cut-down version of their Big Sky plugin, it certainly is cheaper at $79. For me, it might be the ultimate plugin for lush, cinematic, huge reverb tones. Sort of like if the Lexicon 224 had come out in 2025. And so today I thought we would take the Yamaha CS70M from 1981 and run it through it, see what happens. So let's start with the major feature here, the Ensemble knob. I'm gonna turn the mix up all the way so we're just hearing the reverb now. Ensemble's off. If I turn it on, you'll start to see these 48 bands start to dance. Right around there you can start to hear its effect. So it's sort of using something like additive synthesis or comb filtering, I'm not exactly sure, to generate these upper harmonics based off of the bands you're feeding it. And an advantage that a synth has over a guitar is resonance. So you can hear how, right around there you can start to hear it. As I'm sweeping the resonance, you can hear that the resonance itself is playing the ensemble. So not just the fundamental notes. And you get these interesting, yeah, you can really hear it there, orchestral type sounds. It's like a string orchestra is playing along with the track. And it always seems to work. I don't know what kind of magic they employed, but never gets out of key sounding, although you do get these interesting harmonic irregularities from the resonance of the synth, which I think is an advantage. I think they designed this plugin so that it would work with guitars, which are a very simple sound source by comparison to a synthesizer. So you can just hear, we can push the decay up even further. It gets out of control pretty fast. Of course, you have infinite freeze and hold buttons. Kill dry just goes to 100% mix. We can take the modulation further. And everything about the plugin is very simple, but it also just works. Let's hear that 100% wet. It's getting a little noisy, so a little less modulation helps clean it up a bit because the ensemble's doing so much. And I think the tone is pretty much perfect, but if you want to take it into that more Lexicon territory, you can bring the tone down and the pre-delay up. And now as we mix in the synth, I mean, just for the record here, if I turn the mix all the way down, this is just the CS70M. Very mono. Might not have been obvious how much heavy lifting the plugin was doing there. But yeah, I think this plugin is really incredible. And more subtle amounts of ensemble let you turn up the modulation a bit more. Oh yeah, that's that Blade Runner territory. And I'll just finish this out by letting the decay ring out at max here.